Okay, I think we had a few VIP visitors that we were waiting to get into the space. I think we might be ready to get started. Is that true? Splendid. So my name is Lauren Feltz, and I'm so pleased to welcome our visitors on behalf of the staff and students of Middlebrook School. We're going to get started with the Star Spangled Banner led by our own Janet Nobles. Good afternoon, and welcome to our 7th grade awards ceremony. This is a special time for us to honor those students who have received the highest honors at Middlebrook School for 2016-17. These awards reflect our comprehensive middle school program. This afternoon, we will be presenting the top academic awards for teams, top academic awards for competitions at the state and national level. We will be presenting awards for our accomplished artists, musicians, and other areas in the STRIDE team. You will hear a performance by our splendid chorus. We will be presenting the top awards for team service, team spirit, and several other very special awards that we value the same way that we value our academic awards. Our students excel in so many areas, as you will see during our time together this afternoon. Students, when you hear your name called, please use this staircase at my right and walk across the stage in the direction of the deans who are going to hand you your award. Parents and students, we will ask that you hold your applause until all of the names for the category are called. This morning, I had the pleasure of celebrating with some of our 8th grade students who received some of our highest honors, and I would like to introduce and say a bit about them now. First, I want to tell you about the Susan Redicky Palmer Award. This award is given each year to students whose qualities of character distinguish him or her from all the rest. The engraved plaque hangs in the front lobby, and this year's recipient is Abigail Seaman. To honor Wilton's beloved and long-serving science teacher, Mr. Maurice Yagi, the Maurice Yagi Award is presented to an 8th grade student who has shown tremendous passion for science in both the classroom and by participating in science activities beyond the school day. The recipient of this year's Maurice Yagi Science Leader is Anika Bhagavatula. The next award is dedicated to the spirit of Nick Paraso, who attended Middlebrook from September 2005 through June of 2008. Nick was an amazing individual who awoke each day, usually at sunrise, looking forward to new experiences. Nick touched the lives of all who knew him. This year's recipient of the Nick Paraso Award is Helen Carachetti. Dean Higgins, would you like to announce our American Legion Award?
The James B. Whipple American Legion Post 86 Student Awards are given to one young man and one young lady who have displayed loyalty, perseverance, strength of character, a willingness to help others on their own initiative, and have performed their work and duties in a diligent manner. This year's awards are presented to Callie Judelson and Daniel Sadeghi.
The Connecticut Association of Boards of Education Student Leadership Award is given to two students who are student leaders based on the CABE criteria. That includes willingness to take challenges on, the capability to make difficult decisions, and the ability to honor a commitment. These awards were presented to the students by the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Kevin Smith, at a Board of Education meeting attended by their parents and teachers in May. I'm very pleased to present to you the CABE student leaders for this year, Tori DeRocco and Mickey Wilcox. The Connecticut Middle School Scholar Leaders Awards. Every year, two 8th grade students, one boy and one girl, are chosen who best represent both high academic achievement and leadership capabilities. Our winners and their teachers and parents were invited to attend a statewide awards banquet on the first Sunday in June, where they met dignitaries from the Connecticut Department of Education. I'm pleased to present you to the scholar leaders for this year, Libby Connolly and Sean Sullivan. So 7th grade students, as you look at these student leaders and the awards that they're receiving today, really they're being honored for their diligent work, their leadership, their kindness, their integrity, their ability to stand up to a commitment and make the best choice in difficult situations. One of the reasons why we have them here at the 7th grade assembly is it's an opportunity for you to really look at the kinds of leadership qualities that you aspire to as leaders of our school next year in your 8th grade year. So let's give them all one more round of applause. Thank you, 8th grade leaders. I'd like to invite Mrs. Susan LaBarbera to the stage, who's going to present some of our highest art awards.
Good afternoon. In keeping with our tradition of showcasing our 8th grade leaders in the arts, I would like to announce two 8th grade awards and then one 7th grade award. So the first award is called the Permanent Art Award. Each year, the art department chooses a piece of artwork for the Middlebrook Permanent Student Art Collection. If the student decides to donate their work, they are framed with the student's name and the title of the work and the year engraved on a plaque. This year, the award goes to Abigail Seaman for her work, The Girl with the Yellow Umbrella. Next are the visionary projects. You may have noticed them all over the school. These are this year's edition. The Visionary Art Award was created 16 years ago when the Middlebrook School expanded. The Visionary Art Projects are collaborative projects designed by advanced art students who are willing to work on their own time after school, before school, and during lunch periods to accomplish this permanent piece. I would like to call to the stage our visionary artists so you can see them next to their work. Liv Beecraft is the first one, but she's had to leave, so she is this one here entitled Skyward Thinking. True Colors. Next is Avery Wadera. Come on up for Skyward Thinking. Michael Biondo for his piece entitled Perspective. Ryan McElroy for his piece entitled Blooming Roses. Michelle Pereiro for The Unveiling. Mary Emerson for Breaking Free. And McCare McNamara, Unity. The next piece isn't actually here because it's an installation piece. So as you walk through the lobby this afternoon or in the next following few days, you can look for this piece entitled The Building Blocks of Life in the lobby on one of the columns, created by Alexandra Magnuson, Sarah Bates, and Sydney Feldman. Thank you to our 8th grade visionaries for beautifying the school, and hopefully some of our 7th graders will be inspired by their leadership in the arts and take on a visionary project themselves next year. Thank you very much. I'll just give them a few minutes. The next award is for a 7th grade student. It's the Russell Dubé Award. Russell Dubé was a 7th grade student at Middlebrook whose untimely death in 1995 was a sad loss to the entire school community. Russell was a unique, spirited individual who loved to create art and showed an honest caring for his peers. To keep Russell's memory alive, an individual with these qualities is chosen by the art department each year to receive this award. The name of the annual recipient is engraved onto a plaque which hangs in the Middlebrook front lobby throughout the year. The recipient of the Russell Dubé Award this year is Jared Ullman. Please come to the stage. Congratulations, Jared. Thank you very much.
The overall Excellence in Grade for Unified Arts Awards will now be presented by Mrs. Janet Nobles.
So for Excellence in Art, Daniela Coltman, who received her award on Friday when she had to leave, but we did present it to her already, and Sean Hegland. For band, Kate Belcher and Jake Katz. In chorus for outstanding singing and leadership, Ellie Bloss and Grant Masterson.
Congratulations.
For orchestra, Joanna Liu and Anjo Theratil.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Joanna. Congratulations, Joanna. She's going to put them on in a minute.
In physical education, Max Andrews was given his award on Friday before he left school, and the other goes to Amelia Hughes.
Run, Amelia, run! She gets the present. Yeah. Congratulations, Amelia.
The next award is called the Stride Award, and we just honored all the arts and physical education. And now we think about all the kids in 7th grade, and all the Stride teachers, all 18 of them, have to come up with 2 students who exemplify the best of what goes on in all of our classrooms. And it's really, really hard decision. But we'd like to give the Stride Award this year to Avery Baumel and Anthony Robles.
Congratulations, Avery. Congratulations, Anthony.
I'm going to introduce the song so I can introduce the song. Nice. I'd like to ask, we're psyched. We are very psyched. I'm going to ask several students to step forward who are not receiving awards right now, but are going to help us in a special musical way. So could I ask Joanna Liu to come to the piano, Teddy Davies to come to his bass, Luke Medalla to come to the guitar, Jack Kelly to come to the drum set, Edwin Gregory to come to the microphone. Who did I just forget? Izzy Kaplan, please come to the microphone. And I would also like to ask Fiona O'Halloran and Linda Peterson to come near the microphone for something as well. And could the chorus quickly take their places for Don't Stop Believin'?
Do you want to practice? 'Cause I just want to make sure I get like the key track. Okay, you go first. Just a small town. Okay. Yes, Edwin. Go, Edwin. She took the midnight train going. Yes, Edwin. Take it away.
Okay, no more? Is this on? Shh, shh. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Shh. Can we have a pitch, Joanna?
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, you're born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you for your chorus, kids. One of the members of the band there, playing electric guitar, Luke, also is a student who created our new symbol, our new logo for Middlebrook. Middlebrook students decided they wanted to stay in the warrior tradition, and we have a new symbol for Middlebrook Warriors. It was a tight competition, actually. We were very nearly a walrus, but Warrior won out in the end. So how about a round of applause for Luke for designing that? Okay, so we're going to move on to the top academic awards by team. I'm going to start off with Excellence in Reading Workshop for grade 7. Our 3 winners are Audrey Lenz, Ellie Bloss, and Haley Sayowitz. In world language, we have 3 winners from Spanish and 1 from French. In French, we have Annabelle Creveling. And in Spanish, we have Malcolm McCormick, Sinead Roche, and Morgan Lebec. We have 3 categories of awards for the math department. For excellence in 7th grade math, congratulations to Ross Edkins, Jamie Leventhal, and Emily Mrakovic. I'm going to stay with the theme of math for a moment. Okay. For excellence in pre-algebra 7, congratulations to Grace Denius, Isabel Angelevic, and Maya Matra. For excellence in Algebra 7, we have Emily Bukowski, Rashab Bandare, and Rhea Raghavan. For excellence in writing workshop, grade 7, Avery Newcomer, Ariella Hattenbach, and Ria Ranwala. In the area of 7th grade science, Avery Baumel, Sarah Case, and Jessica Wu. Congratulations. Good for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. And rounding out our academic awards in the area of social studies, an award for excellence goes to Emily Bukowski, Megan Haney, and Erin Cromwell. Congratulations. Good for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please welcome Dr. Andy Cloutier, our humanities coach, to present the next award.
Thank you. Each school year, the entire student body participates in the National Geographic Geography Bee. Middlebrook is one of the many schools in Connecticut and one of the thousands of schools across the nation that takes part in this competition. 9 students, one from each team, qualified for the school finals. Making it that far means you're in the top 1% of the school, an honor in itself. The Social Studies Department continues to be amazed year in and year out by the knowledge and composure of the school finalists. Once again, we had a terrific final, and the 9 competitors represented the true spirit of the Geography Bee. At this time, I would like to recognize our second place finisher for outstanding performance in our school Geographic Bee. Please once again welcome from 7 Red, Emily Bukowski to the stage. Congratulations on getting your steps in today. Nice job.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Our next award is from a program called Youth to Youth. Youth to Youth is an organization that engages young people through meaningful activities and experiences to develop and implement their own ideas to create positive change. At Middlebrook School, the Youth to Youth Club has been running for over 20 years. This club is driven by a board of students that approve all of the activities that we bring to our school, including Red Ribbon Week, Ski Club, Lake Compounce Fright Night, weekly meetings, and the Color Run. This year, we are honored to recognize the work of one of your peers. This individual has been a member of Youth to Youth for 2 years, and from the start, she has been making some of the decisions that have impacted all of you. Throughout her time at Middlebrook, she's been a trusted friend and strong but quiet leader who has the ability to listen to others to make all students feel welcome and has driven Youth to Youth to be a stronger, youth-led program. We are happy to offer her a scholarship to the Youth to Youth International Eastern Conference this summer. Youth to Youth and the Wilton Youth Council thanks you for all that you have done to make a positive difference in our lives. We are looking forward to your continued guidance next year, and we will be waiting to hear about what you learned at the Leadership Conference. Erin Cromwell, we thank you for your work, dedication, guidance, and congratulate you on receiving the Youth to Youth Award and Scholarship. What a lovely compliment. That's great. Congratulations. We now move on to our Team Spirit Awards. As you know, our teams really are the heart of our school. The way in which any community works well is often driven by those people who are enthusiastic, positive, and give energy to the group. Once again this year, our teachers have identified the following students as those who best represent those qualities: Kayla Kennedy, Ryan Giancola, and Connor Robertson. All right, Team Spirit, way to go. Middlebrook School has a proud tradition of being service-oriented. Our next awards are our Team Service Awards. This award is presented to students who go above and beyond to provide for a better community. At the beginning of the year, I asked students what you plan to do to make a positive difference in the lives of others. These students have been identified by their teachers as making a positive difference through their service to others this year. Congratulations to Caroline Blessing, Leah Papakosmos, and Ashley Merkel. I want to thank you on behalf of the staff and students of Middlebrook for spending some time with us this afternoon, joining us for the 7th grade awards assembly. I want to say a special thank you to my assistant, Mrs. LaMantia, who works tirelessly to pull together this awards assembly for us. Students, I know you want to join me in thanking the staff who've made such a memorable year for you. And of course, we also want to show our appreciation for the parents who supported you in your year's success. Parents, we thank you for being here to celebrate with us. At this point, I am going to excuse the parents from the space, give you a little bit of a head start, because I have a question for the students here. Seventh grade students, I want to leave you with a challenge of a question. I want you to think about what your legacy will be as leaders of Middlebrook School next year. You will have 2 grade levels of younger peers looking up to you for you to set the tone and the spirit of what next year is going to feel like at Middlebrook. And I can't wait to see what your leadership brings. Congratulations, 7th grade. Let's do one round of applause for the whole 7th grade, please. I'm very excited to work with you in a successful 8th grade year. Right now, I am going to dismiss 7th grade green students first. Everybody else stay put. I appreciate the kind waiting. Nicely done.